Every summer, I hit a point where I start hating all the outfits I try on. It's too hot to layer, so everything feels flat, boring, blah, and I just don't know how to get over it. So that is why I put together 10 summer outfit formulas that are easy to recreate, that you can screenshot, keep in your phone, and avoid the existential crisis. Formulas will be given at the end of the video, so you can screenshot them. But before we get into the outfit formulas, I just want to go through a rapid fire summer styling tips thing. Super quick. Number 1, invest even more in textures and patterns. Lace, pointelle, crochet, sequins. Pointelle is actually a keyword that I recently found that just describes this type of clothing that I love, so use it on your thrifting platforms. Fishnet is also super cool. Tip number 2, instead of buying more shorts and skirts and tops, try buying more styling items. Scarves that you can tie around things. Layering pieces that are fresh. Hats, bags, bangles. Tip number 3, use breathable materials like linen and cotton. Use elastics and safety pins to add more texture and interest to your pieces that you already have in your closet. Utilize your hair. I feel like we're all sick of hearing this, but we haven't put hairstyles into our getting ready routines, and we should. Okay, now into the formulas. So I have my notes here, and the first formula that I wrote down: pair a white top with a different white bottom with long socks, black shoes, a black bag, and a bunch of bangles or layered necklaces. We all have white tops. We probably all have summery, fresh white bottoms. Could be a mini skirt, a long flowy skirt, a pair of shorts, anything. For the black shoes, it could be a black pair of sneakers, black loafers, black flats, black flip-flops even. We're basically doing the sandwich method, which is something I recently heard about, which is your bag and your shoes match the colors, and then your top and your bottom also match the colors, something like that. Because I feel like most people run away from pairing two whites together, like a beige and a white or an off-white with a cream. I love seeing two shades of white together. And I just think all white outfits in summer are so cute and feel like you're so much more put together. Next formula is very summer 2025, because I think this is a trend that is picking up this year. At least for me, I've never really seen it that much before, which is layering two basic tops on top of each other and then pairing it with a pair of flowy pants and some sandals. This is actually a little bit controversial, I think, but I love seeing pants with sandals. If you have basic tops, just start pairing two of them together at the same time. Add a tiny shoulder bag, maybe a little dainty bangle, bracelet, you'll look so cute. Then we've got the formula that is actually the only one that I memorized in my head and that I go to literally every week, because I think my ideal style is just this formula brought to life, which is pairing a very masculine item with a very feminine item. So in this case, pairing your most masculine top with your most feminine bottom. So imagine like a sports t-shirt with a little tiny mini lace skirt, something like that. I feel like a lot of our bottoms are very feminine, so that's why I said feminine bottom with masculine top. But if you happen to have a very pair of baggy shorts and then you pair them with like a lace pink top or something, it would also look good. I imagine, I can't do it right now because my hair is super short, but I really can imagine it with like two braids to make it even more feminine and have the masculine element contrast even more. And then adding some flats and some tiny sunglasses. Then we have a little Portuguese girly formula. Is the Portuguese girly trend a universal thing, or was it just here that it popped off? Pairing a pattern top with a pattern bottom. We all have a pattern top and a pattern bottom, probably like a polka dot skirt, any flower skirt, a top that has stripes. Chances are your pattern items are not that many, so this will make it easier for you to pick something out. And then adding some flats with longer socks and a crossbody bag. Ideally a colorful bag. And if you want to go all out and be even more girly, you could put a little scarf on your head, maybe on your ponytail. Love, love, love. Next up, we've got long bottom with short bottoms so that you can only see like a little bit of the bottoms, because the top is covering most of them. So let's say like micro shorts or like a mini skirt with a long tee. Love that with like an oversized bag, and then maybe a baseball cap, throw in some flats. I feel like the most problem-solving part of the formulas is the top and the bottom, and then if you want to pair it with any other accessories. Yeah, this could literally mean anything. It could mean a big t-shirt, it could mean a big button-up. For me, it just gives a very baggy, careless look, but since you're showing more skin, it also is feminine and cute. So ever since I started to need to use glasses in order to see what's in front of me, I began feeling split between hating to have to use glasses and excited because when I find a pair of glasses that I love, I could be wearing the most boring outfit, but I love the outfit all of a sudden because I love the glasses. So nowadays my glasses play a very crucial role in styling, and that's why I'm partnering up with Zlul to give you a little discount code in case you're in need for a new pair of glasses. Glasses frame your face, and I feel like sometimes you don't like an outfit simply because that day you were not liking your face. Zlul offers a wide variety of fashionable glasses that easily blend into different social occasions, meeting all your style needs while keeping you comfortable and chic during the hot weather. They sent me a couple pairs, the Ismail glasses. So I've been wanting a pair of black framed glasses for a long time, but I always feel very intimidated because I feel like I'm either gonna look like Anna Wintour or I'm gonna look like Vector from Despicable Me. And so I took a leap of faith. I also got the Chima glasses. The first pair of glasses I ever got myself when I started needing glasses was similar to this one's, and there's something very chic and cool and versatile, very versatile about just a silver metal tiny pair of glasses. And I love aviator. Aviator is my favorite shape of glasses. The Kilworth is just me in my comfort zone because again, I love aviator glasses. I love green. And then I got the Bobby sunglasses, which are very outside my comfort zone, but I have to admit, glasses is probably the item in my closet that I have most pairs of, and so I wanted to get something that was different. I didn't just want to stick to models that are very similar to what I already have. So use my discount code MYSCENE for 10% off your order. The link will be down below for you to click and check and go see what they offer. Let's get back to the formulas. Then we've got sports shorts with a tiny top, which is one of the formulas I have here that is more specific to an item, because if you don't have sports shorts, then obviously you can pair it with whatever shirts you have. Pairing this with, again, long socks, a shoulder bag, brown sunglasses, and feminine flats. I love seeing sports shorts or any like boyish bottoms with a flat, like a ballet flat. Then we've got a long flowy skirt with a long t-shirt or a long tight top that goes beyond the waist. A silhouette that I'm loving is exactly that. It's having a top that is very long, and so you kind of don't have a waist, or if you have a waist in the outfit, the waist is like very low. I'm loving a low waist, that's what I'm trying to say. So you could even put a belt here to accentuate that even more. And I also kind of love when you sort of don't have a silhouette at all, when it's just like a straight cut thing. So if you wear a long skirt and then you pair it with a very long top, it's just gonna look very careless but cool. And it could be a baggy top or a tighter top that is longer. I think they're both cute. And this is a very easy formula to look very cool, which is a mini dress with some high boots. I love pairing high boots with any short bottoms, but with mini skirts and mini dresses you can do that, and I just love the look. It makes you feel so put together even though it was just two pieces, and then maybe a baseball cap on top. I'm just really in love with baseball caps right now, so I've got two left. The first one is a mini top with a mini bottom. I'm not saying tight bottom with large top or tiny top with baggy pants. Honestly, I'm not loving those formulas anymore. I'm loving a tight on tight or larger and large right now. So that's why I'm like skipping those, but of course you could also do them. But mini top with mini bottom, like tight top, tight bottom. Ideally a large belt, but I don't have a very large belt. I'm still on the hunt for one. I feel like they sell out on vintage platforms so quickly. And then some sandals, they could be platform sandals or they could be flats. And wearing your bag like this, I think it looks so cool when people wear their bags like that. And last but not least, we've got a full body outfit in the same color. So pair one top with the same colored bottom, and then pairing a bunch of different color accessories. So let's say you have 3 accessories that have colors. So like you have a yellow necklace, and then you have a blue hat, and then you have a colorful pair of shoes. Having a monochrome outfit where then the outfits are the pops, I think that is super cool. If you like the way that I edit, I am launching a video editing course for the second time for 1 week only this month. So you might want to check the link below to join a waitlist. Oh, crazy. I also have a second channel that I haven't been uploading on, but I will, I promise. And it's about more serious stuff, relationships, finances, self-care. So if you want to check it out, feel free to do so. Follow me on Instagram, of course. And I will see you guys next video. Let me know what are your biggest summer getting dressed problems so that I can make videos about them. Leave me your formulas, your thoughts below, because I love chatting about fashion with you guys. I work from home. I need to socialize. You guys are my friends. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.